Alright, so now that you have the machine up, you've used it all day, what are you going to do to break it down? Well, first things first, let's get the machine turned off. Since we have gas, make sure that we turn all of it all the way off on this end. We're going to come over here, once the cylinder part's turned off, and hit purge. And then once both the working pressure and the cylinder pressure hit zero, we'll spin this out. Now that that's zero, we can turn the machine off. Remember, you need to make sure that this is still plugged in so that you can purge the gas out. Unhook it. Let's unhook our ground. And then, take this. See that wire sticking out? We'll just cut that wire off. Make sure any little stuff on here that you put on there is now off. Roll up our cable. And put it away safely. Now the machine is put up and it's finished. The next thing you're going to do, take your workbench or your work table, grind it off, get the little splatter that you put on there off of it. You're going to have splatter. This is a mix between MIG and stick. You're going to have splatter, you're going to have stuff on this work table. So grind it off, get it nice and clean, so that the next person doesn't have to waste 10-15 minutes cleaning something that you did. If you come in and you see that the table hasn't been cleaned, you let us know, but clean it yourself. Don't just be like, well, if they're not going to clean it, I'm not going to clean it. It doesn't work that way. Let us know so that we know who the last person who did it and tell them they have to fix it. But you yourself don't get into that bad habit. You do the right thing and get it clean. That way you're responsible and people like you. The last thing you want to do is leave yourself in an opportunity where somebody can throw you under the bus. Now that all of that's clean, take room, sweep up, put it in the dustbin, throw it to the trash, put it away. The place is nice and clean, and then you're done. I heard a lot of people who say, I'm a welder, I don't sweep. That's not true. As a welder, one of the top things that you are is a safety protocol person. Safety is your number one. And keeping your area clean is part of being safe. So keep it clean. Keep your area nice, looking nice. It's going to do very well for you in the future when you go into a job site. And let's be honest, if they ask you to sweep up, but you're getting a welder's pay, so say $23 an hour to sweep up a floor, you get paid $23 just to sweep. I don't see why it's such a bad thing. So that's how you clean up. Make sure at the end of the day you do that every time you're done. Doesn't matter if it's flux core or if you're TIG welding. TIG is very clean, but make sure that if you mess it up somewhere, you clean up at the end of the day. Make sure one of the biggest things, and this is the one that a lot of people forget, make sure you get all the gas out. Remember, right here sometimes has 1,000 to 2,000 pounds of pressure just sitting on this one tiny area an entire weekend if it gets missed. And that can damage this and the regulator. So please watch what you're doing. And make sure you get everything shut down properly. Thank you.